Hello everyone and welcome to the Mancini, the amazing channel, one of the channels on YouTube of all time. And here we are going through the Pokemon A to Z series, which is one of the best series in the history of my YouTube channel, and possibly in the history of most YouTube channels with under 100 subscribers at the time of recording this. I'm actually very close. By the way, if you have any suggestions for what I should do with a 100 subscriber episode, let me know in the comments below. Or my co-host, who is the magical and wonderful, famous, voted worst player in the history of Draft League, but best player in the history of Ladder, Omgitsdaddy. Please say hello.
Yeah, I think it's really cool that people voted me as the best ladder coach, as somebody that never plays ladder, except for with you occasionally. Yeah. So thanks for doing that, guys.
Well, you're the only reason I win any games. I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
We have a stellar record in A to Z together, okay?
Indeed,
so we're going to make it happen again.
The greatest series. And today we have some Pokemon that I'm sure you will be incredible at, using to their maximum potential with your just, frankly, remarkable skills. Which was a Pokemon that you mentioned at the start, like just before we recorded, that you have an extensive familiarity with.
Yeah, it's definitely my most used mon on ladder.
Yep. And here, previously we were thinking it's Wishcash, but it turns out a lot changes in half a year or something. And Slowbro-Galar, which makes the first of our Slowbros and the third of our Slows altogether. And honestly, I always thought it looked kind of cool. Have you used Slowbro-Galar before?
I use it on my current draft team, and it's probably my best Pokemon.
I was like,
which is not saying much. But...
I have an association.
Yeah.
I was like, I have an association with you in this way. So that means you can explain to me everything about Slowbro-Galar.
Okay. Well, Regenerator is a great ability. It's got pretty good bulk, so being able to get some of that health back on switch means you can put it in a supportive type of role if you choose to.
So its bulk is the lowest of the slows.
Still pretty decent though, right?
Yeah.
Special defense is pretty low, but other than that, it's solid. Typing is not great. Being weak to ground kind of hurts. Psychic, not the best defensive typing, but it does have those offensive stats where it can go special or attack and not be really phenomenal at either. But it also has setup options.
It's like unlike all the other slows, which are like 110. It's just
100. Yeah, but it also has the move Shell Sidearm, which can be either special or physical depending on your. So if you're intimidated,
it can be a special attack.
Correct.
Is there
we also get
like a good fair psychic type in the format outside of like Indeedee Rouge? I guess Cress as well. Clearly being
Cress.
A psychic is good. It's just being a dual type psychic that isn't normal is awkward.
Yeah.
I mean, fighting is a relevant resist. The remainder of these resists are not from the psychic type.
Yeah. I mean, the move pool is really solid on this thing, too.
Yes. One of the best physical move pools ever. Have you run the set that we're running today?
Not yet.
Okay. Interesting. I actually have no idea off the top of my head how well you've been doing this season, so let's not tell anyone else that either. So,
I've been doing great.
It's got good physical and special move pool. It's got access to Nasty Plot and Belly Drum, as well as access to Calm Mind. It does have Stored Power, which is great synergy with Calm Mind and Nasty Plot. That's how you traditionally run it, right?
Yeah, that's definitely one of the ways you can run it. It's also got support moves. It's got Yawn.
Trick Room. Probably the standout
Trick
one.
Room, of course.
Does it have Dragon Tail, or is that just...
I don't think so.
No Dragon Tail. So you can't counter the opposing Trick Room unless you run Imprison.
It does have Quick Draw, which in tandem with Quick Claw gives it pretty good chance to go first in its priority bracket.
It's like 47, I think?
Yeah, I think it's around 50.
I think it's like slightly, or it might be, no, I think it might be 50.
I think it's, for some reason, my mind is telling me 50, but you could be right.
If you add the two together, it's 50, but that's not how the maths works. It's 30%, and then it's 20% of the remaining 70, which is 14.
Okay.
That's 44%.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not how the math works. Yeah. And it's quite slow, so it means that it tends to synergize either with Trick Room, but unlike the other slows, this one can ignore the fact that it's slow and be quick. It has a gut.
Yeah, and I guess after we go through King DDD, we'll decide if we want to make
DDD.
it try to go quick or Trick Room set.
Yeah. I totally have not already picked that. So Dedenne is an electric fairy type with okay question mark special attack, okay question mark speed, and mediocre bulk, despite having honestly a relatively good typing. You know, it was pretty good on Tapu Koko. 2 weaknesses and then several relevant resists, as well as Dragon. Its bulk is not very good, so it does not tend to see a significant amount of usage. It's got Play Rough. I'm pretty sure last time I used it, it did not have Play Rough. Now, last time I used it was in Gen 6, possibly 7, but I think it honestly might have been 6. I don't know why I wanted to use Banded Dedenne, but I know that that was the specific thing I was trying to use. It has Nuzzle. Nuzzle's a good move.
Super Fang. Super Fang's always good.
That's true. Super Fang's fine. It's got one screen, but
And Fake Out, right?
no.
What?
This Pokemon would see usage if it had Fake Out, like in draft. So, for context, let's / deck search electric type Fake Out. So that's all of the electric types with Fake Out. You may notice that that is like 4 evolution lines, one of which is Iron Hands. If you add in like Nat Dex stuff, there's like Zero Aura, and I genuinely think that might be it. But we can even check. Or Tokudima Damaru. I thought Tokudima Damaru was back in this format, but I suppose not. Yeah, no, Dedenne doesn't get Fake Out. Neither do Plusle and Minun. But it, you know, it's a fairy type, which is cool. It didn't get Alluring Voice, even though... Oh, no, that might just be in this format. It probably did get Alluring Voice. Alluring Voice is a side grade on Dazzling Gleam for a single target attack. Ultimately, I think that this Pokemon is probably best served running a Focus Sash and clicking Nuzzle. Does that make sense?
Yeah, which is kind of sad. It does also have Cheek Pouch and Plus, unless you want to do something weird with those.
I mean, I've used Plus before, but the thing is that if you have Pickup, then you can lose the Sash and then pick up another Sash, but still be at 0 HP, so it doesn't help. I'm thinking it's probably like Super Fang, Nuzzle, Helping Hand, and then like Dazzling Gleam just as a spread move to like break Sashes or whatever.
Yeah, it's probably too slow to reliably get a screen set up, right?
It's also only one screen.
Yeah. Which would benefit Slowbro.
Yeah. So I mentioned before this recording the set that I want to run on Slowbro, and I definitely still want to run it on Slowbro. Now, do you disagree with that?
No. I think that sounds like fun.
Cool. No, we should put that in the first slot. So Shell Sidearm, Belly Drum, Drain Punch, and Protect, I think is traditionally the sort of the set. That is interesting that it would go max defense over like some special defense investment. I also think you would just run minus special attack and then put 4 speed. I also don't know if you like need attack for anything. Is there any Pokemon that you would be concerned is neutral to both? Oh yeah, also Terrifying.
Yeah, Terrifying. And then I was thinking maybe Min Speed. That way if we do get the Intimidate drop, we could still get Shell Sidearm off for somewhat decent damage. And we could be the slowest thing in Trick Room.
Well, my thought process like this is that we can be faster than some Omgitsdaddy.
Outside of it? Okay.
Yeah. Just like that we are not necessarily going to be setting Trick Room. If we decide to run Trick Room on other things, I think it'd be very difficult to do that and then also set Belly Drum up. So so just as like Amoonguss as a random Pokemon, let's just click the level 50 button, put in one of the blank Slowbro-Galars. 252. So that, oh no, it's okay. No, definitely running the attack boosting nature at the very least. So 12 adamant, shell, sidearm. Probably would help to put it at +6. Well, that suggests that it's the perfect spread.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're going to go with.
Okay.
There we go. It's fine. That's perfect.
Yeah, if it's perfect, you can't improve it. Right?
The idea is you can Drain Punch back all the Belly Drum chip.
Mm-hmm.
And this beats all Pokemon except for poison types. And one of the poison types in the format doesn't even resist... sorry, not poison. Well, yes, poison types. But I meant ghost types. And one of the ghost types in the format isn't even a resist to Gel Sidearm. In fact, it's the most prominent ghost type in the format. Now,
yeah.
What benefits from Dedenne, and then... So we probably want like a reasonable attacker alongside this, and then we want a support Pokemon to support Slowbro. And I think that that's sort of going to be the structure for both of the remaining things. I'm going to say maybe an Ogerpon? Because
Here's what I was thinking. And Ogerpon is always good. Maybe Oranguru with Slowbro Citrus Berry.
But Quick Claw, Quick Draw.
I mean, that is...
It's a 44% chance to move first.
But we could also swap an item onto it and get Trick Room set up, you know?
But then we'll still be slower than Torkoal.
That is correct.
Oh, sorry. I'm stupid. You mean run the Quick Claw on Oranguru?
Right.
Yeah, I think that one of our Pokemon would faint that turn.
Yeah.
Normally, Oranguru works best with items that are consumed automatically. Or symbiosis in general, rather than ones that you have to lose half of your health, and then sure, you gain back a quarter. But neither of the Pokemon are necessarily doing anything that changes the game state at that point. Like, you're definitely not getting Trick Room set up, and also a Belly Drum set up, and both of those Pokemon surviving to have that interaction.
Okay, makes sense.
So, I'm going to go with Ogerpon, I think.
Okay.
I mean, we could definitely do Ogerpon and the other one. Now, which is your preferred Ogerpon? I believe I've used all of them, but it's possible I haven't used the baseball. I'm pretty sure I have, though.
Well, I think we want to be resisting ground moves. So either water or grass.
Water or grass? They're all grass type.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I know. I'm fine with this Ogerpon because it punishes Intimidate.
Yeah, agreed.
I've always been sort of a fan of the Razor Claw on this mon. Ivy Cudgel, that's right. Ivy Cudgel's a grass move. Knock off, follow me, and Spiky Shield. Just the support oriented one. Let me see if there are spreads. Wow, the spreads are all very offensive. Okay, here's the first supportive spread that I've seen. And did you have an idea for like a Pokemon besides Ogerpon that would benefit from Dedenne support? Just Super Fang, Nuzzle, that sort of stuff. I think there's a mon that comes to mind as sort of an interesting mon, though I don't think it works very well with Slowbro. Ooh, actually. So is there anything that you've thought of? Okay.
Araquanid is still illegal, so no, not really.
I'm thinking actually Heatran might be cool.
Okay, we're very weak to ground with that.
We do have a resist, but that's true. That's actually very true. I was just thinking that like I originally thought of Garganacl, and then I'm like, Garg is really bad. But like Soul Cure as like an idea. Maybe is there an interesting... Does Sizzle get Sand Tomb? Sizzle does not get Sand Tomb. Is there like a non-ground weak Pokemon with Sand? Oh my god, Gliscor.
Okay.
All I'm saying is Sandtomb Gliscor. Little did people know that Sandtomb Gliscor was the main meta threat.
With Poison Heal? Or
Yeah.
Assault Vest?
Poison Heal. It needs to be able to click Protect.
Okay.
Clearly, this is. I mean, it should definitely be Taunt. This is how you take advantage of Super Fang. You Super Fang and Sandstorm, and then they die to less turns of Sandstorm than they would otherwise die to. Right?
Do we want to throw Terra Normal on there for powerful facades?
Sure. But does that reasoning make some sense to you?
It resists fighting as is, so rarely are you going to get a fighting attack into that slot.
Oh no, I meant the game plan.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
I mean, we can stall out, let the Sandstorm chip away.
Exactly.
Is DDD even like getting moves off though? That's what I'm most.
It's got Focus Sash.
That is an item that does things. True.
It's got a Helping Hand as well, just in case Slowbro's been intimidated against the Amogus. Okay, so now we probably want just another good Pokemon at some point. What, sorry?
We need something to set Trick Room, right? Or at least have the option.
Sure. I mean, we could draw Protect for Trick Room on Slowbro if we want.
We could also use something with
Dusclops, maybe? Or, sorry, something with...
I was thinking with Trick Room and Fake Out, maybe? Do you feel like we don't need Fake Out?
I'm not opposed to Fake Out by any means. Ooh, wait, I know the other Pokemon. Wow, actually, no, they're all Psychics, though. Oh, Monkey doesn't even get Trick Room. What a weird Pokemon.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think these are priority moves, right? We don't currently have any priority. But look, we could do we could do an Inner Focus DD, or like a Shadow Tag Goth is probably more what we're looking at of these options.
Yeah, Goth is really the only thing coming to mind.
Well, I've got a list of them on screen. I don't know if you.
Yeah, I'm looking also, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think all of these Pokemon are like technically fine. Clearly it should be Kitsuno. I love just when random cat Pokemon appear up. I don't know. I don't think any of these Pokemon scream out to me as particularly helpful. I prefer Dusclops, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
I just really don't want it to be a another Psychic type. Actually, I guess Dusclops has the same problem of being super weak to Ghost and the other one. Alright. Slash Deck Search. Fully Evolved. Trick Room. Not Psychic type, and not Ghost type. Okay, so the answers are looking like Carbink, Klefki, Toedscruel. I have not used Toedscruel in ages. Is it time for Toedscruel?
Would help with the ground weakness a little bit.
Not in a way which is distinct to Ogerpon, but yes.
Yeah.
I guess just Mental Herb. Just Earth Power, Spore, Trick Room. I don't know what last move. Protect. I think Taunt seems really bad on this Pokemon.
Yeah, it could either be Protect or like a Giga Drain or something.
Leaf Storm, maybe. If we want to run a grass move. Could do Leech Seed. That'd be funny.
It would be funny, but with pretty low defense stat, I don't know.
Alright. Oh, I was just thinking in a similar sense to Giga Drain, but yeah, I don't know. I think Leaf Storm's probably the call if we're clicking a grass move.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So it's probably worth running min speed on this. I don't know. So if you're running speed, like I don't know, if you just sort of run this, you get, like, there are some Pokemon you'll be able to Earth Power or Leaf Storm quickly, which I think is probably fine. Probably Terra Water. Freeze Dry doesn't exist, right? Also, don't think we're weak to ground at this point with 3 ground resist / immunity in
Yeah,
Glasgow.
no, we're good. Maybe a water type for the last slot.
Sure. Do you have any in mind?
I do not.
So I'd like another, like a real special attacker, probably, is the main thing that comes to mind. Maybe like Melodic? Oh, actually, there's a much funnier Pokemon to run.
What's that? Gold Duck.
That's not what the... Sorry, there's not the Pokemon that's on the screen. You're supposed to screen feed.
As a special attacker?
All I'm saying is Throat Spray Boom Burst.
Yeah, you know,
it will kill our partner
was
Pokemon.
Definitely
but, you know.
something I was thinking, but I was also thinking about Oranguru back
All
then.
of our partner Pokemon sort of die to the water move. It could be Rotomarsh. Could be Molten Melodic. I think those are sort of the two I'm leaning towards. We could do a Dozo. I don't know. I don't love that.
Yeah, Dozo I was kind of thinking, but it's not much of a special attacker.
It's definitely
Melodic
not
also like scares away Intimidate.
I like Melodic.
Yeah, I do too.
I think it'll be a bit awkward to bring, but it's fine. And it's definitely something that can benefit from Super Fang in the sense if it's a Pokemon, and Pokemon tend to benefit from Super Fang.
Yeah, also it's not picking up any one-hit KOs on basically anything, so Super Fang puts it in range of maybe dying.
Alright, let's just throw the citrus on this. Checking that we still have it. Put in a bit of defense, put in a bit of HP. Put a little bit of speed in. Put in some special attack, and then like that.
Look at that,
Actually,
perfect
could run
spread.
Life Dew instead.
And we are very low on Protect, right? What do we have? 2 mons with Protect?
3? Well, Spiky Shield.
3. Okay. Yeah, then that's fine.
I don't know if we could run Protect on Melodic. I don't know. Well, that's not meant to be that. That's meant to be this team. Spoilers. Do you think that we should be running Protect on Melodic or Toadscruel? I mean, Spore is basically Protect, right?
No, because it goes last. I guess the fears just were pretty slow, and
yeah,
I don't know how reliable our Trick Room setup is. I guess we have Follow
Nuzzle.
Me, and okay.
That was the idea of Nuzzle.
Yeah,
That's actually why we picked Dedenne. That's the main thing Dedenne does, is click Nuzzle. There's no other Pokemon in the format that learns Nuzzle. Totally not these two. These two don't learn Nuzzle. That's not true. Hatterene also doesn't learn Nuzzle. People come here to get Gaslit, right? That's what the channel is about. Oh, yeah,
that's why I come here.
Much time it takes to get games now. Okay. Well, I think we're bringing Toadscruel.
Yeah, Slowbro looks pretty decent here too, except for Goldango actually.
Yeah, that's true. That's a very valid point. We can Nuzzle the Goldango. I want to lead Goldango next to Toadscruel, and then have Slowbro and Melodic in the back.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Okay, I kind of expect them to Flare Blitz the Toadscruel here. So I want to Nuzzle the... Do I want to... I want to Nuzzle the Arcanine and Earth Power it.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I would not have expected that.
Oh, they taunt.
I don't know what they expected us to click but okay.
All right, great turn one.
Well, we'll just pretend they were Sash.
All right. What are we doing about Goldango here?
We're just gonna nuzzle, and then I want to Terra Water Trick Room.
Yeah, I think that's a good play. Because they would probably go
Could
for
actually Earth
Tailwind.
Power it as well. No, I don't think that makes that much sense. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Terra Water Trick Room and nuzzle the Goldango. Okay, you know what? I didn't expect the Terra Dragon there. I'm level with you.
Shadow
I
Ball
did not
doesn't
expect the Shadow Ball instead of the Make It Rain either.
Yeah.
Okay, the good news is Dazzling Gleam, super effective. Oh wait, I can
We could
Super
also
Fang it.
Super Fang. Yeah, Super Fang.
The bad news is the situation that we're in. Go Melodic in the Toadscroll slot?
Yeah, Super Fang and bring in Melodic.
Wow,
Look at that.
didn't
Not even
do
taking
that
us
much
the
damage. Unfortunately, the double up did get us. Slowbro time.
I think that's okay. I think we're totally fine with that dying.
I feel like they are going to taunt the Slowbro. And as a result, I kind of want to Shell Sidearm and Ice Beam the Goldango. Though it might protect. Do you think it will protect?
I think it protects our switches.
Okay, I want to do the same thing except into the Tornadus then.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, well they didn't do either of those things.
Big poison. Okay.
Para?
Looking good. Make It
Oh,
Rain's
Para.
not going to do much.
That is actually, like, it did even less than I expected into Slowbro. Man, Leftovers is definitely not any of the other items it could be.
Alright, do you want to protect Slowbro here?
Protect Life Dew ever?
That or get Chip and Iron Hands. We got 2 turns of Trick Room left.
I could Skull the Iron Hands.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Quick crawl the Protect. Burn, please. Okay,
Nice,
there we go.
huge. We're just good.
Sometimes you simply have to be a skilled player to succeed in this
It's
game.
true.
So just Shell Sidearm and Ice Beam the Goldango.
Yeah.
I'm not confident we'll KO,
Yeah,
but I suspect it may. Ah, we moved first in Trick Room, conveniently. Oh my god, they went for another nasty plot. That is insane.
Eat that wild charge, no problem.
It is burnt. Bro. Euro. I have no idea why they went for the nasty plot there. I think it's very funny that the Iron Hands is in a, like, not favorable speed matchup. And let's go for this training kiss here. That did nothing, I should have life tuned. If I had life tuned, I would have taken 2 more. There we go. So far, undefeated.
Very dominant game 1 right there.
And you know who carried? Dedenne.
True.
It did shockingly more
nuzzle.
than I would have expected.
You have to bring Ogrepon.
Well, we'll see. We've got 2 games left. We also haven't brought Gliscor so far. We gotta get that Sand Tomb Super Fang off, you know? Okay, that's an interesting team. Well, Sand Tomb is really good into the Pokemon that don't have U-Turn. Unfortunately, only one of these Pokemon don't have U-Turn.
Well, there's 2 Intimidators. How do you feel about leading Milo here?
I don't mind it at all. I kind of want to leave Milo next to Dedenne.
Okay, I like that. And Slowbro in the back.
Yeah, and then Ogerpon maybe?
Is this the time for Gliscor?
So, you're asking me if you think it's the Sand Tomb game against 2 grass types and 2 ground immunities.
Yes.
And a Greninja. I'm gonna say it's not. I'm gonna say it's Ogerpon.
Alright, fair enough.
I think they're all struggling a bit here. I don't know why I went with like singles format speed on the Gliscor, and I kind of wish I'd gone with Spadef instead.
What's our speed? Okay, huge special attack boost.
So, my temptation here... I don't have Protect on Melodic. It's probably to nuzzle the Torn and Scald the Arcanine.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's probably gonna E-speed.
You don't think it's going to get Tailwinded and then Rock Sliders?
Yeah, actually.
Okay, well that's fine.
Oh, are you clicking or me?
Sorry, I've clicked.
That's okay, I just don't want to...
We didn't discuss it, so I just defaulted to clicking. The Torn's Covert Cloak, by the way.
Indeed it is. What
I
about
switch
Helping
Melodic
Hand?
out, but I also don't want to switch into any of the other Pokemon.
Yeah, we could Terra.
I think the
Fairy.
Fake Out's likely coming into Melodic, but I don't know. So if we go for Helping Hand by calling the Fake Out into Dedenne, and then we Terra Fairy Ice Beam the Rillaboom here?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But Fake Out into Milo would be bad. We did not get a Fake Out. Okay. Ooh, that's
went
a
for
lot of damage.
Rain Dance, which I think confirms to me that they have Greninja in the back.
Yeah, I don't know why else they would do it. Huh.
Unfortunately, I feel like we may lose to just Torn, let alone the fact they also have the Lando here. I definitely want to nuzzle Torn. No, I can't. I already tried that.
Yeah. Helping Hand. Milo probably just dies here.
Yeah, the temptation is definitely to switch Milo. But then the thing that's coming in dies. Just
right.
Super Fang the Torn and Scald the Lando?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I'm super boosted. I can probably Draining Kiss. I cannot Draining Kiss. Yeah, and they can't miss Bleak Wind, which is frustrating as always.
Right.
I mean, that's why they set Rain, right? Ogerpon. I'm going to Super Fang the Lando and go for a Spiky Shield. Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's a good play. Yeah. It's all out the tailwind a little bit.
Well, it just entirely. That's the last turn of Tailwind.
Right,
the downside is
quick block.
we need this Shell Sidearm to KO Torn. Which I don't think
I
it does.
believe.
And then I think I also need to just Ivy Cudgel. Like, I don't...
It's a roll to kill the Torn, so yeah, I think we do that, and we
Okay.
Ivy Cudgel the Lando.
It's pretty strong in terrain.
Oh, baby.
Okay. Their Scarf.
Nice, and the crit.
It's
There's the
50%
Razor
chance
Claw.
with the Razor Claw, eh?
Yeah. All right, so Drain Punch and
Do I have a Spiky Shield here? I don't think I have a Follow Me. I don't think this Drain Punch at -1 is going to do more than the +1 Ivy Cudgel from the faster Pokemon in Rain. I think I just Ivy Cudgel.
Yeah, I think you Ivy Cudgel too.
I think, yeah, Drain Punch Ivy Cudgel definitely seems fine to me. I mean, they could E-Speed the Slowbro.
Which I think is fine.
I don't think we lose. I think we would win by
Oh,
getting
Rain
two
is
Ivy Cudgels
ending.
into this. Rain ends
Yeah,
next turn.
yeah.
Rain has not ended yet.
Yeah, next turn, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think we win.
so- yeah.
I think it is safe to say that the tides are not favoring our opponent here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Keeping up this record against someone in the 1000s. This is
Yeah,
why
I said we were
laddering is
getting-
terrible.
I said we were going to get that the
Alright.
winning
I'll let you
percentage up
click.
a little bit.
I'll let you click the buttons this time.
Okay.
Pokemon's very fun.
It's
So
looking like a Trick Room game to me.
this is looking like a really awkward game to me. Why does that team look like this? Sorry, I just looked at that Pokemon on our team, and then I looked at our Pokemon on our opponent's team. Like, why did we do this? So we go into Dedenne, Toadscruel, Slowbro, Melodic.
That is very solid. It's not the water Urshifu. I really want to bring.
We don't know if it's water or not at team preview.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What a game.
I would like to point out that Dedenne is faster than their entire team.
Wow. Blazing speed.
By 1 point in the Zapdos, but you know. 1 point's not 0. Yeah, I think it's... So if you put those 4 in...
Okay. Milo in the last slot?
I think it's Milo. Like, I mean, is it the other 2? I don't think so.
I just feel like Milo gets kind of owned by Rillaboom.
I mean, it doesn't die to Grassy Glide from full, and
not
the other Pokemon are all, like, gonna get outsped. Like, do you really think that it's the Gliscor here? I don't know, maybe it is. If you think it's the Gliscor, I'm happy to bring it. I just think that that's probably Water Shifu. Mostly because the Dark one is weird. What's their rating? 1404. Oh my god. Okay, literally, we played someone in the 1000s, now we're playing someone in the 1400s. And I know this is sort of exaggerated by various conditions, but you know. So my temptation would definitely be to Nuzzle the Espathra and click Trick Room, though if you want to, you can Terra Water and click Trick Room.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to click Trick Room.
Okay. I think that the Toadstool is very likely to die this turn.
I think so too.
I just don't think Terra Water helps sufficiently.
Yeah. I mean, what's
I do think it's also possible to protect the Espathra.
Yeah, that's... If they protect, we're in a very good position.
We can't paralyze Zapdos. I think if we could, I think we'd feel in a stronger position because we could go for the Para on Zapdos, but it's really the Zapdos that we're scared of.
Yeah. I think we
I don't think we get O-Code by Hurricane, it's just that the combination with the boost.
Yeah, I don't think Terra Water is going to save us. Oh, substitute, okay.
That didn't do enough damage. Okay, I was like, wait, confusion. Conveniently, no confusion. Do we think Dazzling Gleam's picking up that sub?
After the
we do
nuzzle
think
damage,
Dazzling Gleam is picking up that sub.
I do think so.
I think we Dazzling and we Leaf Storm the Espathra.
The problem is...
Do they protect?
Leaf Storm comes out first.
No, it doesn't. Oh, you're right, it does. I'm stupid. Earth Power, no, that didn't make any sense.
Earth Power and
we
then
switching Toadstool and into Melodic ever? And Dazzling Gleaming?
Yeah, actually, I think that might be the play. Or Slowbro.
I don't love switching Slowbro in here. Mostly because Melodic Spadef is better.
Okay.
Also, I think Slowbro is not as good offensively into Zapdos.
Dazzling and Milo. Miss, huge miss. We are the best players.
It would have been much funner if they went into Melodic and we got the competitive boost.
It would have.
So I think that we just... Do we have a Helping Hand Ice Beam, this Zapdos? Do we think that picks up?
Otherwise it doesn't pick... Oh, even with Helping Hand, I don't think it does.
It took 24 from Dazzling, which means it's not as bulky as this set thinks it is. It looks like it could even be 0 bulk. No, it can't be 0 bulk. It might just be max HP. It looks like there's a better chance for the Helping Hand KO than it seems like it could have been. I think we go for the Helping Hand Ice Beam, personally.
Okay.
You could consider Terraing the Melodic as well. Maybe we should have Super Fang. No, we also wanted to break this up on Espathra.
I think Terra is a good call here.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah. Good.
Bad.
Freeze. Okay, we're fine.
Well, the annoying thing is that it's not in it's not great position, but you could consider no, it's got static, so we shouldn't Drain and Kiss it. I mean, I think you just sort of scold the Zapdos and Dazzling Gleam.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess Nuzzle would be the other option into Espathra.
Yeah, Nuzzle's fine as well. Nuzzle punishes everything. Dedenne sitting here and it's like greatly reduced special defense. Okay, Skull Burn, please. No, I said Scald. And Dazzling Gleam. Both of my plays were better. Okay, I definitely think we should have gone for Scald there. On the plus side, we can now Draining Kiss the Urshifu and Dazzling Gleam.
Yeah, I think Dedenne probably dies here, but
I don't think we care.
Yeah.
Okay, Dedenne did not die here. Well, actually, I don't know. They may have also targeted it with a Spathra. Seems like an odd decision if they did. It doesn't seem like they did. So, we can still just... Oh, we can throw out the Dazzling Gleam and Draining Kiss play still. That's fine, actually. For one thing, they have to not get full parrot, but they also have to pick one of them to attack, and they would need to double up in either of them to get KOs.
Deal.
So that can also happen. Also Dazzling Gleam. Iron Head, Wicked Blow still. Unfortunately, the play that we made did not lead to us necessarily winning the game. If Toadschool had Rage Powder. Well, actually, we can just go Slowbro and get the Quick Draw, right?
Yeah.
So we just get the Drain Punch into Urshifu, and then Draining Kiss the Espathra, and we are in a fine position, right?
Full para here, and we're looking really good.
Oh, looking insane with a full para, but I don't think we even need it. We just need to hit the Quick Claw. Yeah.
Hey. Oh,
okay,
no.
I thought that would KO.
I thought so too. I didn't even
Do you think they... well, okay. I really thought that would KO. Why have we not gotten a single full power, man? So, I mean, obviously we did get the other thing. I think if we knew that, we could have kind of gone the other way around. I mean, we have to throw the Drain Punch into Urshifu and Earth Power the Espathra, in my opinion. Also, the Zapdos is still alive.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
I don't think the game is necessarily over. I just think that it's not very easy. Okay, that's a good start. It did not get the KO. That's probably fine. I think we just have to make the same play.
Yeah.
We could have gotten the Belly Drum off for free.
Oh, the Quick Draw.
They went for
They're
Sucker
still
anyways.
fast.
they click Sucker.
Yeah, I know.
We didn't even die to the Espathra either. I wish we Leaf Stormed the Espathra that turn, I guess. That's right, they still Sylveon.
Unfortunately, we can't kill both.
So, all I'm saying is, if we had clicked the Dazzling Gleam play, I think we would have won.
You think?
It would have been a significant advantage for us. I think we probably should have gone for Spore at that point, by the way. Because they did Sucker, and that was the throw. Like, we lost 15 for losing to someone with, like, 200 rank on us, but then we gained 12 for losing to for beating someone with, like, way less rank than us. I really dislike the way Elo works here. The or whatever it is. It's painful sometimes. But that said, ultimately, would you ever draft Dedenne?
I mean, if it was low enough points, maybe for like 4 or something.
4?
And
really? You would draft it for 4?
Yeah, I think 4 is reasonable.
Where did I put it on my tier list? It's in 2? I'm pretty sure it's in 2 in VBL as well.
Well, for 2, I mean, yeah, I'd consider it if I needed like decent typing and like semi-fast nuzzle. Yeah, I guess that's it. Like, it has a use in draft.
I mean, when do you find that the specific thing you're looking for is the super fast nozzle? I think the main thing, like if this one had Lightning Rod, I think it would be much easier to flex onto a team. Which is an argument I've made about why I think Plusle's better than Minun. Dedenne is in 2, and someone did draft it in at least one of the leagues.
Yeah, like
it went
2
drafted in both.
Sounds fine.
I don't remember seeing it at all, but I don't know. I could be wrong. We don't have the old kill leaders thing, so I'd have to check the replays, and only some of them work. Ultimately, and you would draft Slowbro again, right? Or you've been quite enjoying it so far.
I absolutely have. I mean, you saw that quick draw, quick claw proc.
We didn't get
how
to
many
Belly
times?
Drum, unfortunately.
Yeah, which kind of sucks. And I've noticed that this season too. It's like
yeah.
belly drum in theory sounds great, but it is
Belly
harder
drum in practice is a really bad move. In theory, it's also a really bad move, but it is fun. So.
Yeah, you always want to click it, but you can't. Kind of like tail glow stuff with Volbeat.
All right. Ultimately, thank you everyone for watching. It's always great having Daddy on the channel, and Daddy will be back again soon. Ominous. Goodbye.